I'm Brandon Brett with VerTac, and this is the Unity Tactical Gas Cap. When it comes to engineering things that push the industry forward, Unity Tactical is well known for doing just that. This is Unity Tactical's Surefire Scout Light tail cap, and it uses some revolutionary designs. It utilizes a proprietary USB-C style switch and attachment device that plugs directly into the tail cap. So Unity Tactical's new USB-C attachment technology is called Link. Unity claims that it offers a more robust performance and has a nearly zero loss of output and has more repeatable and dependable activation. It is also made out of a high-grade polymer in lieu of aluminum on the Surefire DS00 tail cap. Unity has extended their lineup of pressure switches, including the Axon SL, and the Mod Button light switches to work with the new Link and GASCAP technology. Now, some of the distinct differences are noticeable here at the back of the Surefire tail cap, where you can see that they use the socket and a pressure switch side by side, which increases the overall diameter of the tail cap. This makes it so it's a little bit more difficult to get the weapon light closer to the rail system and tighter to the gun. So with the Unity Tactical Gas Cap attached to the weapon light, you can get the light tighter to the gun. So that is one huge benefit. The next benefit is the backup pressure switch at the back of the tail cap. It is a full-size, larger tail cap that is recessed so that if you do find that your pressure switch fails, you have a larger backup pressure switch on the back of the tail cap. Another distinct advantage is the weight savings. The Surefire weighs approximately 1.5 ounces, whereas the Unity Gas Cap weighs 0.6 ounces, so nearly a third of the weight. Now, 1 ounce might not seem like that big of a deal, but if you start shaving an ounce off of each device, it actually adds up to quite a bit on the carbine, especially at the front end of the rifle. So as I've been running these units, I've noticed that there are some differences in performance. Since I have utilized a dual lead pressure switch on the Surefire tail cap, I've also used the dual lead switch with the gas cap. And I did notice that with the USB-C attachment on the gas cap, the pressure switch activated the light to its maximum brightness slightly faster than older designs. I also noticed that I didn't have to apply as much pressure to the center of the switch to activate the light, which is a pretty distinct advantage if I'm transitioning to white light rapidly. Now you can see here that it has a cage that clips on over the USB-C attachment, and this offers several different reversible options when it comes to how you want to route the cable and which direction and angle would be best for your particular setup. Additionally, I did want to note, while this is a USB-C attachment port, that port does not offer any type of recharging capability. But after having run this for the past year, I definitely think it has offered some distinct advantages, and I've definitely taken a shine to it. It reduces some of the weight at the front of the gun, it gets my light closer to the rail system, and it gives me a little bit better positive activation of the light. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you need to ditch your Surefire tail cap immediately and go run out and buy a gas cap. But if you are going to be purchasing a new Surefire Scout Light, I would strongly recommend you take a look at this tail cap and see if it's going to work better for you. Additionally, if you are looking to shave some weight off your current setup, this is another option that could take, again, 1 ounce off the front of your gun. One of the first things that was a concern for me was, would this clip fail? Now, me and the VerTac crew were running these out in the desert for a few days while we were filming and running these through some drills, and nobody during the entire 3 days had one of these clips come loose, nor did it get knocked off or offer any downside or trouble. So what are your thoughts on the Unity Gas Cap? Have you tried one? Let us know in the comments below. Do you think it's worth upgrading? If you have any questions, I'm Brandon Brett with VerTac. Thanks for watching.